I'm William Dean, and I am a proud member of the Black Brothers Esteem, which is part of the Black Health program here at the San Francisco AIDS Foundation. I'm really grateful that I have become a part of BBE. I want to start off by saying that it's a family. We all come to BBE with our demons, and I have mine, and everybody else has theirs. And so that's what I want to emphasize in terms of being a healing place and a safe place, because we recognize our demons and we deal with them. So we end each session with someone who is really needing the advice or the attention at that moment in their life. And so there's a space cut out for us to allow for all of us to help that person, whatever challenges they're having at that moment. I grew up in Atlantic City, New Jersey. I have immigrant parents. My mother is from Barbados, and my father was from the Bahamas. I grew up in a community that there was hostility between Black Americans and Black Caribbeans. And so I had to learn how to navigate that. My father had an 8th grade education, and one of the things that was dictated in our household was that you were going to go to college, and he had to say that only once to us. So he spent his time as a parent bringing home books, musical instruments, all of these things that would sustain our education. And all of our siblings took to that. I started teaching in Camden, New Jersey, 50 miles out of Atlantic City. And I was there for about 14 years. And I knew that I had to move. So I was not feeling free as a gay Black man. And I moved to Las Vegas thinking I'd be there a year. And it was a good experience there. But I started traveling back and forth on long weekends and holidays to San Francisco. Well, I said, oh, this is what I want to do. I want to be here. So I gave up the program. I never went back to New Jersey. So I was diagnosed in 1991. Oh, it just so happens that all of my friends were starting to get sick and were dying. It was so challenging to me losing all of these people. First, I thought that was going to happen to me. Even though I wasn't showing any signs of it, I just knew that that was going to occur with me. But more than that, I had this feeling that there's no need to make friends because they're not going to be here long. I also had survival guilt. Why is it happening to all these people and not happening to me? There are 2 programs that I'm affiliated with. Brothers Who Read. It's a reading group that meets up weekly. The other is Phoenix Rising. That's more of a social group. That meets weekly also. A neighbor and a friend, Ted Lyles, who's already part of BDE, he invited me to a Martin Luther King celebration at Yerba Buena. And BDE had a table there. And at that time, Sean Demmons was the program manager, and he recruited me. He was so convincing that the next week I came. And I'm so glad I did.